Hello, and welcome to the Chicken Snipers playthrough of FTL with Captain's Edition Infinite Mode and some other stuff. Let's start a new game. Let's see, I was thinking I'd do Mantis Type B. So this is a goofy little ship, because it starts with 2 crewmen. That raises a couple of interesting problems, especially because it seems to intend to send its crewmen into the teleporter, teleport all the crew to the other ship, kill the enemy crew, and then bring them home without anybody staying at home. Well, that's a very silly idea, but I like it. Call it Ahoy. Sure, that works. Let us start the game. And I think the most effective thing we can do is... Ooh, small bomb or mini beam. Small bomb would actually be handy with this setup. We could use it to disable enemy medical bays before we jump in. I think we're gonna roll with that. Okay, so let's put a point here, and then we'll figure out our power systems. I'd like to have the ability to run some of my drones. Do I have the ability to... Oh! Nice! So, shielding, we'll be heavily reliant on shielding for this early stage of the game. Let's see how much trouble we can get into. I am scared of that ship because I know that, well, Oh, well, I was lucky. So, we don't have any ability to directly damage a enemy ship's hull with this ship. Our only chance of winning is to kill off the enemy crew. That ship not only has no crew, it has no oxygen. Here. Oh, there's a store, ships all around. Let's go up here and see if we can collect a little more scrap before we head to the store. I can't do anything against it. Let's hope it's not all auto ships in this sector. That'd be rather unfortunate. They are rebels, and therefore they should all die. That is the official line on this matter. Everybody get into the... Oh, we don't need to activate that at all. In fact, we could theoretically... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Ready? It's 2 lasers, so we could turn on this and launch you, and then teleport you, go there. And I believe that they will win this particular skirmish. Ships come up. Yes, come up slowly, but they come up nonetheless. Oh, right there! Yeah, let's break their oxygen while they're fighting the robot. And let's go ahead and get some more attack things credits by destroying their piloting facilities. Hey! Sweet. We have found a pilot. Now you guys go heal up. Yeah, he might actually be more effective in the shields, just keeping those things online at all times. Yeah, so here's the plan. This is our jumping stations, and then we'll have battle stations in which we will send Wraith over to the shields, and he will... We do not need fuel, and that is a considerable risk. So, let's head on down. I betcha we can fight this guy. Yes, he doesn't even have a med base, so we should be able to jump in, gank these guys, and get out before we die a horrible death. Let's do it. Oh wait, they've got an ion stunner. I hate those things. I'm going to leave Wraith in our piloting system so that he will get a chance at evading. Alright, so we're gonna kill the engineer this round. Yeah, we're gonna kill the rock man too, but we do need to port out and heal before the next guy comes along. See, this guy's running around in there. They put someone back in there piloting, so... Ooh, that's a boat. That's interesting. So, the reason why we're doing this with the Captain's Edition is because it's mixed up all of the various abilities and things. Sweet, got some more scrap, got some equipment. Alright, so what I'm hoping for from this store is we find somebody to hire, hopefully an engineer, or a Mantis. Engineers and Mantis have great synergy because one kills things and one fixes things. This is the, this is our, a thing with Captain's Edition. We can purchase goods to sell at a later time. So we could theoretically make a profit on this. I've never been able to figure out what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just gonna ignore that. What is this? Fire missile. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I required power 2, yeah. That's... Huh. So, do the missiles go through shields as well? What is this? This is a super shield barrier. Huh. So I played with these things before when last time I tried Captain's Edition, and they didn't seem to provide enough of a bonus to be worth my while. Fire missiles. So last time we played with the Patience Cruiser, Federation Cruiser Type B. We stumbled upon a fire kill method, which was handy. I think that I'm going to make a big investment into mind control, so we can turn a ship's crew into our allies. Attack him quickly. Let's turn on our defense drone. We need to take power out of something. I believe that this is a 2-shot laser, so I'm going to take a risk and turn on this, turn on that, and engage the teleport. Right. Let's do that bit of management. Oh, they're both engineers? Well, this engineer is now mine. He's got a little bubble, why is he in a bubble? Okay, well, everybody work together to gank the oxygen, because... that's a mistake. Alright, so it looks like there were just 2 engineers on that ship. Oh! Took a hit there. Silly scatter drone. Alright, let's put a point into oxygen. That was silly to leave it unpowered. Teleport you out. You guys, you go over there and fix the system. So if you watched any bit of the last episode, you will know that I like to manage my crew's skills very closely, and it seems to me that we don't have that option. This guy's gonna get all the credit for all the things, no matter what we do, because he's the only person who's gonna hang out on the ship. Though, Theoretically, we could send him along with the Mantis and have him kill people. That would be an entertaining thing to do. Yeah, we're gonna miss that one entirely. Anyway, let's go around here and then we can go up in there. That's the general game plan. Let's go for it. Hail them. Fuel for drones. I don't need any fuel. I know I will run out of drones before I run out of fuel, so I'm going to decline that trade, and then we will head to the unlisted location there. You know? It's a good deal in terms of scrap. I believe we saved some 7 scrap, maybe? I don't know. I think that the first level of piloting is 20 scrap. Scatter defense. That, I've heard tell the scatter defense drone is very good. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm very curious as to see what the scatter defense drone does, but we do not have a... That's kind of cool. We just don't have the ability to purchase the thing. I'm not willing to sell enough to get the scatter defense drone. So, there's nothing much to do here but fix a hull point and move on down the line. Huh. Huh. Well, I'm torn between leaving them to their work because I really don't care about mold, and telling them to stop because I hope they'll attack us, and thus we will be able to kill them all. Such are the decisions of a ship captain. Let's be nice. Let's leave them to their work. Huh. Next time that comes up, I will tell them that I don't want them to kill mold, and we'll see what happens. Hey, we got a beam! Can't use the beam, but we got one. Alright, and here's the other thing about Mantis Cruiser Type B. You see how over on the right it says it costs 40 scrap to get into the second layer? It's because it's a weak system. It's not designed to house any sort of weaponry at all. I have to reject that offer. This turned out to be a somewhat dull first episode. Hopefully it'll pick up soon. I'm gonna fight that ship. Right. Well, we have our own mind control, so we are going to cancel out theirs, and then we are going to teleport into their mind control and destroy it. Or at the very least get a strong start on the human. Yeah, we need both of our shield layers, but everything is here. We're not dodging anything anyways. You, go chill by your shields. Alright, oh dear, that's another mantis. I'm gonna mind control you, teleport them out. So, I've pierced the pew-pew thingy before, and it seems to have a significant amount of shield piercing. And if it hits when we are low on shielding, we will be in trouble. I suspect a crewman of being in piloting. Nobody was in piloting. Interesting. Alright, well the Rockman's gonna fall apart. Oh dear. Actually, if we let him continue to damage the shields, he won't be able to do any hull damage, but he will give himself an opportunity to get repair credits. Yeah, that was a bad plan. Should have mind controlled him back to our team as soon as possible. On the other hand, more repair credit. How are you doing? You leveled up here fighting? You did not. Alright. I'm very much glad that we invested in that, mind control now. Very handy. Alright, let's take a point out of mind control, put it in our engines, and we will be fit to jump. Yeah, a reactor point for that, that is a no, not even a question. Of course we're gonna accept a reactor upgrade for something that's not scrap. And then we'll have one more point to play with. I think we're gonna leave our point in our mind control. And then we're gonna jump to the next sector. There we go. Beacon. We're gonna aid that civilian ship. You go chill on the shields again, because we're not dodging anything. You teleport to the pilot module. Mind control on. Alright, and then you guys can go and destroy their weapons, because I'm not fond of being shot at. Wait, is he actually sitting around repairing the shields? We're gonna abandon the ammo and focus on the battle. Let's gank this guy. Yes! We got a third mantis. The reason I'm excited about having a third mantis is because we have, as you can see, a 4-tile teleporter, which is very significant, because we will be able to send a boarding party of 4 crew. So we're going to save this, and then we're going to continue on our adventure. We're gonna do something really stupid. We're gonna attack it. Shields went offline. That's probably the worst thing they could have done to our ship. You chill in there. And you guys, you're gonna think I'm crazy. Teleport to their hacking module. So, when we do total damage to a compartment, it is, it does a hull damage. So we're gonna do this over and over again, and I will have just enough time to teleport them out before they suffocate. See what I mean? Totally crazy. gonna go for is their weapon systems. And go. As you can see, alright, come on, and teleport. Very dangerous doing this. So as you can see, they are capable of repairing any one of their systems. So we can disable both of their offensive systems and, well, prevent them from doing any significant damage. Appreciate it if you stopped hacking me. Let's get the third layer of shielding on too. Alright, 2. And there we go. And we are slowly whittling this sucker down. Let's go back in. So, at the time of this recording, it is a 50% off weekend on Steam for the majority of Stardock's inventory. Stardock is the maker of such games as Political Machine 2012, the 3 Galactic Civilization games, and the Sins of a Solar Empire with its various expansions. Sins of a Solar Empire's expansions being the Diplomacy, the Entrenchment, and the Trinity upgrade. Well, Trinity is a grouping of both Diplomacy and Entrenchment. And then there's the Rebellion, which is a standalone, expand-alone, I guess, to that. These guys are good at holding their breaths. Anyways, so this expand-alone, Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion, I really like it, and it's a Sid Meier's Civilization level of tactical, strategic. Alright, Sid Meier's Civilization does strategic nicely, tactical less so. So, it is thing I like about Sins of Solar Empire and the entire series, but Rebellion in particular, is it doesn't dumb down any of the complexity of Empire management, but it does allow you to manage individual ships and just work on. It'll allow you to manage individual ships. Engagements are very much determined by who can get the best angle on the enemy. So here's how we're going to prevent them from... Oh! Whoa! That is highly unacceptable. Alright, everybody in. We're gonna fix this thing. So this, yeah, we got both of the, I let both their hacking module and their weapons stay up for too long, which is unacceptable. It's really dumb of me. But it was necessary for getting this boarding drone on the ship so that he could take the final hull point, so we didn't have to die with the ship. Alright, ion bomb, that is... We must have come out with a total of 60 scrap once you factor in the ion bomb's bonus when you sell it. And that is how Mantis Type B kills automated ships at Sector 1. Let's, we got enough fuel to do this. Let's go here for potentially one more combat encounter. let's investigate that battlefield. Alright. Yeah. Let's... So I'm going to teleport into a 4-tile room, and then I'm going to mind control the inhabitant of it, and we are going to, all 4 of us, gank him. What just happened? There, they hacked our... Uh-huh. I was not aware that that was a thing that could happen. I thought if they hacked the... Oh well, we can still kill off all their crew like this. So, this is actually one of the things I did for... Alright, are we allowed to teleport out yet? Let's wait until our mind control is fully functioning. Right. They are completely unable to harm us with their single laser. And I think there's more shield credit in it for you than there is for pilot credit, because we only have 10% evasion. So let's go over here, and we are going to mind control you, and then hopefully we will be able to do critical damage to this guy. We actually killed him. Nice. And so when the... Get in here. Alright, where's the guy? Oh man, the mind control and the teleporter cocked out at the same time, so we don't have the option to. But that's interesting. I was not aware that the that hacking the teleport room would recall anybody who had been sent over. So we know that he's here because this thing just got fixed. So we're gonna jump over, nail him, and then we're gonna be done. That did not go as planned. Alright. You wanna play dirty? We can play dirty. Have a boarding drone for your trouble. Kill that drone. Alright. They don't seem to be using drones, actually. Interesting. Alright. We have 1. Alright, gotta get a pilot before we can jump. Let's, head over to the store, and then we will jump. We will assess what upgrades we need, or want, and then we will... Nah. Ion Burst 3? Interesting. Healing Cluster Burst. Interesting. Huh. Well, we don't need any of the things they're selling. We do need to fix the ship. We don't want a clone bay. We don't need missiles, fuel, or drones. Let's look at our ship upgrades. I'd like more mind control power because, well, they get you a more effective teammate for longer. And this ship, we got mind control, a boarding drone, and 4 tiles of teleport. That's theoretically 6 friendlies we can have active on the hostile ship at any given time. Which is pretty sweet. So I think we're going to specialize in that aspect. So we are going to power this up twice. and then we're going to get 2 bars of this, and then we will be able to run this setup. Alright, I think that this is gonna be a really fun playthrough. A lot of killing people on their own ships. Anyways, this has been the Chicken Sniper, testing out some new mods with a new ship and a new plan for killing people. Thank you for watching.